clean those areas.
Very nice, Najma. Very good. Excellent answer. There are cleanliness drives. So student, though you are small, but you can take participate in that such drives and you can clean all these places. Not only Ajanta Vedula, there are Shanmarwada, Lal there is there, Siagar Fort is there. You can go there. And yes, Beta, you are telling something?
Yes, ma'am. Don't write on that wall also.
Very good, very good. Yes.
No to garbage or something.
Very nice, very nice. Very nice, student.
They have superstition about Shaniwara, so we also have to take a control to not spread superstitions like that about our heritage.
Yes, very good. Very good, student. Good answers you have given. Now, student, this is your own contribution that everyone should be self-aware about all these things, that we have to preserve, conserve all our national heritage. Now, student, as I told you, forts are there, coins are there, seals are there. All these things are included in material sources, and all these things tells us about the ancient time period. Now, one more thing, student. During the excavation Harappan civilization period, so many things we have found. Okay, so we know about the time of ancient period by what? From that, what we can say, sculpture, not sculpture, but that postures or different color of pots. See, shapes are different of that pots, even color are different and design are different. So if I say Mughal period is there, so in that Mughal period that steel is different for drawing. And in this way we understand, we get to know about the different times of ancient history period. Okay, we get to know about what humans died also. We get to know about humans died from the seeds, grains or bones of animals which found during the excavation period. So all these things are curves or known as material sources. Now I will write down two names here. Quickly you have to come and write down two examples of material sources. Yes. Sally, please come. Okay.
You have to write more examples.
Yes. Only one example you can write quickly. Very good. Good. That means I did attentive. Okay. Now all of you understood what are the material sources. Now we will see a second sources, that is what written sources. I will show you again some picture about written sources. Now student, see, in the beginning, man, what I can say, note down his expressions, his thoughts, his opinion on the rocks or tree. Okay. Now, whenever you note down all these things, that time, nowadays you are using different color pen, gel pen, ball pen, color pencil, color chalk pen. Just think about that era, think about that period. What people were using for writing?
Ink.
Ink is available that time.
No. Stone.
These are the new innovations, different type of ink. But think about Stone Age people, what they were using for writing. Yes, ink they were using. But what kind of ink they were using?
They also use inscripts for inscriptions for
But what type? Yes, your answer is correct. Yes, they inscribed all the things. But for that, what they were using? As I said.
प्लांट्स का यूज मैम करते थे, उसका वो जो नेचुरल कलर्स वगैरह वो
Correct. Yes, yes. They used ink, but not this type of ink. As Najma said, yes, they make different types of color ink. But how? For example, they use gum for ink, water, gum, and different flower color, leaves color they use, and and make that name, and with the help of that they write down. Now one more thing, as I told you, ancient people use or they inscribed so many things in a painting on a rock. Okay. Now before that, what they were using? Before ink, they were using pointed objects. Now which type of pointed objects they were using? They were using stone for writing on a rock. Now over a period of time, after so many thousands of years, man developed script. Okay? And before that, even man uses what? Birch tree bark. All of you know what is birch tree bark? I will show you that picture. See? And it is called Gurja Patra. Okay? So Gurja Patra means what? Writing shape. And Gurja is a Sanskrit name of birch tree. Now if you observe that tree, what I said, bark, how it looks? You observe tree bark? And why it is said Gurja Patra? Yes. Observe the tree bark carefully. White sheets are there, white bark is there. Okay? Now, why it is said Gurja Patra? So all these tree bark, it looks like a writing shapes.
Yes.
And it is easy for them, those people. So those people use this Gurja Patra for writing. And Gurja is a Sanskrit name of what? Which tree? Birch tree. Yes. As I told you, people inscribed on a rock or a copper plate. Okay. Now student, see these rocks picture or inscribed on a copper plate. Now many kings, they had their judicial order, donation. So all these things they inscribed on a big copper sheets or a rock. And as I told you, over a period of time, man developed script and man developed many forms of literature. Now quickly who will tell me what are the different forms of literature? Different forms of literature. Yes, Karthik? Very nice. What else?
Ma'am, Vedas वगैरह भी सुनो
Shloka.
Okay. What else? Different forms of literature. May student pay attention. See, poetry, novels. Yes, stories. So all these even religious books, scientific stories or scientific books. Yes, all these are included in different types of literature. Okay, travelogue, autobiography, religious books, scientific books, all these are included in the forms of literature. And as I told you, after thousands of years, man developed all these things. Now, who will come here and quickly write one example of written sources? Okay, I will help you first. Anyone can quickly come and write down. Rajma, whatever you understood. Okay, okay, good, good. Yes? Thank you. observe just now?
Yes.
Silent. So, is these example of Indian ancient history? Sorry, written sources or what is this?
Birch tree.
Birch tree bark, that are the sheets beta which we were using. So that is not example of written sources. That material we were using. If I write down here rock, so is that written source example beta?
No.
Understood?
Yes.
You are getting my point? So what can we write down here?
Books.
Yes.
Books.
Books. Okay. So all type of religious books example we can say.
Yes.
Whether it is Ramayana, Mahabharata,
Puran.
okay, Bible, Quran. So all these religious books will come under written
Written
sources.
sources.
Here,
Yes.
here, please come and write down religious books. Very good. Yes. All of you understood written sources?
Yes.
Now, Kanchan,
Yes, ma'am.
what you have written? So that is not a written sources. That material we were using.
Yes,
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear? Only if I write down there copper, if I write down there rock, so that will be not under written sources. That will not example related to written sources. Clear? You can write down inscriptions on a wall or writing on the birch tree, but that is also not.
Yes.
Okay? That material only we were
Ma'am,
using.
it is just helping us.
Correct. Clear?
Understood.
Now, okay, fine. Now, third one is what? Oral sources. Now, student, folk sounds, folk stories, all these type of literature, even proverb, myths, all these type of literature are passed generation to generation by a word of mouth. What I said, folk songs, folk tales, this type of literature passed from generation to generation by word of mouth, and it is called oral sources. Authors are unknown. This type of literature, authors are unknown. Okay? Quickly tell me name of some folk tales.
Ali
Yes.
Baba and Charlie Store.
Okay, good.
Harun is the source of folk.
Yes, very nice, very nice. What else?
Maharana Pratap story. The life of Maharana Pratap.
That king story.
Okay.
Yes, storytelling. Yes, we can say that is the source of oral sources. That is the example of oral sources.
मॅम शिवाजी महाराजांची जे त्यांचे चांगले जे ब्रेव
पोवाडा.
स्टोरीज आहेत ते
And she
पोवाडा.
said,
हां,
yes,
पोवाडा.
yes. Very good. Povadas, Abhangas,
Abhangas,
once again.
हाँ.
Yes,
Different movies of Sri Krishna.
yes. Now, student, good examples you have given. Now, quickly tell me, what are the folk songs of Maharashtra?
लावणी.
Bharu.
Yes, that dance also what we can say. Yes, Lavani,
लावणी.
Bharu,
Bharu.
Povadas. What is the folk songs of Gujarat?
मॅम गरबा. Song.
Yes.
That's dance.
Bhajan.
नहीं
Bhajan.
Song
वो
नहीं
संगीत
है
बोलते
वो.
ना वो क्या है?
Ma'am, all Garba songs.
Yes, all
Sangeet.
Garba songs are included in Gujarat folk songs or what we can say folk dance. Okay, so all these type of literature comes under what? Oral sources, because authors are unknown. And all these sources are preserved by generation to generation by word of mouth. Now quickly observe the pictures of oral sources. Yes. In Maharashtra, just observe that first picture. All you know that Vasudev wala.
Yes.
That is the picture of that Vasudev wala here left side. Now student, OV is also example which including oral sources. Who will tell me what is OV?
Ma'am, the women which grind the grains, they sing the songs.
Yes, yes. So that is what the example of oral sources. Now student, in this way, today we have learned 3 types of sources: material sources, written sources and oral sources.